Add, to put something together with something else so as to increase the size, number, amount, etc. Add something to something. Shall I add your name to the list? Agree, to have the same opinion as somebody, to say that you have the same opinion. He agreed with them about the need for change. Arrive, to get to a place, especially at the end of a journey. I was pleased to hear you arrived home safely. Ask, to say or write something in the form of a question, in order to get information. How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Begin, to start doing something, to do the first part of something. I'd like to begin with a simple question. Believe, to feel certain that something is true or that somebody is telling you the truth. I find that hard to believe. Born, to come out of your mother's body at the beginning of your life. Of an idea, an organization, a feeling, etc. To start to exist. She was born on the 7th of February 1874. She acted with a courage born out of desperation. Break, to stop working as a result of being damaged, to damage something and stop it from working. My watch has broken. Bring, to come to a place with somebody, something. Don't forget to bring your books with you. Build, to make something, especially a building, by putting parts together. We build computer systems for large companies. Buy, to get something by paying money for it. He had no money to buy a ticket. Call, to phone somebody. To give somebody, something a particular name, to use a particular name or title when you are talking to somebody. People called to ask how they could help. His name's Hiroshi, but everyone calls him Hiro. Carry, to have something with you and take it wherever you go. The plane was carrying 122 passengers and 5 crew. Change, to become different. Her life changed completely when she won the lottery. Check, to examine something to see if it is correct, safe or acceptable. Check your work before handing it in. Choose, to decide which thing or person you want out of the ones that are available. There are several different options you can choose. Clean, to remove the dirt or dust from something. His mother told him to clean his room. Climb, to go up something towards the top. The car slowly climbed the hill. Close, to change, cause something to, from being open to not being open. Would anyone mind if I closed the window? Come, to move to or towards a person or place. My son is coming home soon. Compare, to examine people or things to see how they are similar and how they are different. We compared the two reports carefully. Complete, complete something, to finish making or doing something. The work should be completed by December. Cook, to prepare food by heating it. Add the onion and cook for 3 minutes. Correct, to make something right or accurate, for example by changing it or removing mistakes. I thought we had corrected the problem. Cost, if something costs a particular amount of money, you can buy, do, or make it for that amount. The bill shows the total cost. Create, create something, to make something happen or exist. The government plans to create more jobs for young people. Cut, to divide something into 2 or more pieces with a knife, etc. She cut her finger on a piece of glass. Dance, to move your body to the sound and rhythm of music. Ruth and Richard danced together all evening. Decide, to think carefully about the different possibilities that are available and choose one of them. Why did you decide to look for a new job? Describe, to say what somebody, something is like. She describes herself as an artist. Design, the art or process of deciding how something will look, work, etc. by drawing plans, making computer models, etc. He designed and built his own house. Die, to stop living. He later died in hospital. Discuss, to talk about something with somebody, especially in order to decide something. I'm not prepared to discuss this on the phone. Draw, to make pictures, or a picture of something, with a pencil, pen. He drew a circle in the sand with a stick. Dress, to put clothes on yourself, somebody. Get up and get dressed. Drink, to take liquid into your mouth and then down your throat into your stomach. In hot weather, drink plenty of water. Drive, To operate a vehicle so that it goes in a particular direction. I drove to work this morning. Eat. To put food in your mouth, bite it and swallow it. I was too nervous to eat. Email. To send a message to somebody by email. Patrick emailed me yesterday. End. To finish, to reach a point and go no further, to make something finish. The road ends here. Enjoy. To get pleasure from something. Thanks for a great evening. I really enjoyed it. Exercise. To do sports or other physical activities in order to stay healthy or become stronger. Horses need to be exercised regularly. Explain. To tell somebody about something in a way that makes it easy to understand. First, I'll explain the rules of the game. Fall. To drop down from a higher level to a lower level. The rain was falling steadily. Feel. To notice or be aware of something because it is touching you or having a physical effect on you. I feel bad about leaving you like this. Fill. To make something full of something, to become full of something. Smoke filled the room. Find. To discover somebody, something unexpectedly or by chance. To get back something, somebody that was lost after searching for it them. We've found a great new restaurant near the office. Finish. To stop doing something or making something because it is complete. She finished law school last year. Fly. To move through the air, using wings. Penguins can't fly. Follow. To come or go after or behind somebody, something. Sam walked in, with the rest of the boys following closely behind. Forget. To not remember to do something that you ought to do, or to bring or buy something that you ought to bring or buy. Why weren't you at the meeting? Sorry, I forgot. Form. To produce something in a particular way or make it have a particular shape. Games can help children learn to form letters. Get. Get something to receive something. What equals what presents did you get for your birthday? Give. To hand something to somebody so that they can look at it, use it or keep it for a time. Give your mother the letter. Go. To move or travel from one place to another. I have to go to Rome on business. Grow. To increase in size, number, strength or quality. She is growing in confidence all the time. Guess. To try and give an answer or make a judgment about something without being sure of all the facts. I don't really know, I'm just guessing. Happen. To take place, especially without being planned. I'll be there whatever happens. Hate. To dislike somebody, something very much. She hates making mistakes. Hear. To listen or pay attention to somebody, something. She could hear voices in the kitchen. Help. To make it easier or possible for somebody to do something by doing something for them or by giving them something that they need. Some history may help to explain why this is. Hope. To want something to happen and think that it is possible. I can only hope there has been some mistake. Imagine. To form a picture in your mind of what something might be like. I can't imagine life without the children now. Improve. To become better than before, to make something, somebody better than before. I hope my French will improve when I go to France. Include. Somebody, something part of something. We need to include children in our study. Interest. The feeling that you have when you want to know or learn more about somebody, something. A sticker on a bag caught my interest. Interview. To talk to somebody and ask them questions at a formal meeting to find out if they are suitable for a job, course of study, etc. We interviewed 10 people for the job. Introduce. To tell 2 or more people who have not met before what each other's names are, to tell somebody what your name is. He introduced me as a new member of the company. Join. To fix or connect 2 or more things together. Join the 2 sections of pipe together. Keep. Keep something, to continue to have something and not give it back or throw it away. Always keep a backup of the file. Know. To have information in your mind as a result of experience or because you have learned or been told it. I need to know your name. Laugh. To make the sounds and movements of your face that show you think something is funny or silly. The show was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing. Learn. To gain knowledge or skill by studying, from experience, from being taught, etc. He had the opportunity to learn English in Australia. Leave, to stop living at a place, belonging to a group, working for an employer, etc. She left the house around 8 this morning. Let's, used for making suggestions or as a polite way of telling people what you want them to do. Shall we check it again? Yes, let us. Lie, want to be or put yourself in a flat position so that you are not standing or sitting. 2. To say or write something that you know is not true. 1. She lay in bed listening to music. 2. She lies about her age. Like, to find somebody, something pleasant, attractive or of a good enough standard, to enjoy something. She's never liked swimming. List something. To write a list of things in a particular order. We were asked to list our 10 favorite songs. Listen, to pay attention to somebody or something that you can hear. To listen to a song, an album. Live, to have your home in a particular place. We used to live in London. Look, to turn your eyes in a particular direction. To try to find somebody, something. Don't look now, but there's someone staring at you. Are you still looking for a job? Lose something or somebody. To be unable to find something, somebody. I've lost my keys. Love, to have very strong feelings of liking and caring for somebody. He had become a well-loved member of staff. Make, to create or prepare something by combining materials or putting parts together. Traditional Japanese houses were made of wood. Match, to find somebody or something that goes together with or is connected with another person or thing. Match the words and pictures. Mean, of a word, to have something as a meaning in the same or another language. The word kucing means cat in Malay. Meet, to be in the same place as somebody by chance and talk to them. I've never met anyone like her. Miss something or somebody, to be or arrive too late for something. Sorry I'm late, have I missed anything? Move, to change position or make somebody, something change position in a way that can be seen, heard or felt. He moved his arm away from his face. Name, to give a name to somebody, something. To choose somebody for a job or position. He was named after his father, given his father's first name. I had no hesitation in naming him as Captain. Need, to require something or somebody because they are essential or very important, not just because you would like to have them. He needs more time to recover. Open something. To move a door, window, lid, etc. into a position that is no longer closed, to get into this position. She opened all the windows wide to let some fresh air in. Order, to ask for something to eat or drink in a restaurant, bar, etc. The waiter asked if we were ready to order. Paint, to cover a surface or object with paint. The walls were painted yellow. Park, to leave a vehicle that you are driving in a particular place for a period of time. They saw his vehicle parked in the driveway. Pay, to give somebody money for work, goods, services, etc. Pay for something. I'll pay for the tickets. Phone, to make a phone call to somebody. I was just phoning up for a chat. Plan, to make detailed arrangements for something you want to do in the future. The whole event had been carefully planned. Play, to do things for pleasure, as children do, to enjoy yourself, rather than work. You'll have to play inside today. Post something. To put a letter, etc. into a postbox. Could you post this letter for me?